Do you love margarine and polystyrene foam? Move over, Twinkie. This may outlast you in the apocalyptic times. You can rely on old meat butter for your end times. Meat butter. Not to be confused with ham that comes in a can. The best hams don't come in a can, and you need a plan in the apocalyptic times. That's where meat butter shines. Try meat butter from the makers of Spam. Your dog will thank you. Or will they?
Meat butter. Meat butter is not for human consumption or animal consumption. Please do not, by any means, feed meat butter to anyone you know or ever will know. Meat butter is very harmful, toxic, and will cause death. Not responsible.
Not responsible, people. Remember that.
Yes, I made Steve put that in the. When we made that, I made him put that in there. Look who's here. It's Miguel, the meat butter champion.
Miguel, the meat butter aficionado. The official of meat. He's the official of meat butter. Commercial. I think that's right. How's everybody doing? What's happening? It's nice to see you all. And hopefully our thing is working properly and you can hear everything.
Oh, yeah. Can you guys hear us?
Let's see. See what that.
Yes, Miguel is the official.
What does it sound like?
Yes, Miguel is the
official.
Because of the delay thing, I always unmute it, and then I have to When we do it again?
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Okay, you're good?
Yep.
How's it sounding to you guys?
Is that right out there, people? Can you hear it? Is it okay? Is it all right? All right.
Miguel said it sounds good.
Yay, all right then. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear now. That's what I want to hear. Gotta get a little more monitor. Hopefully that's not too much for everyone else.
Yeah, Max is trying to get people to gang up and be like, yeah, you were muted, Steve. You're muted. I know. Max is always getting
I think the delay is working. Miguel H. Can Steve play guitar in sign language? Yes. See? Doing it right now.
wasn't sign language.
That's the sign for it. Ready? I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
I don't know.
Well, life in the circus, it ain't easy. But the people on the outside just don't know. The 10 goes up and the 10 goes down, and all they see is the show. Well, the horses with the ladies look so pretty, and the lions, they're looking real mad. And some of the clowns are happy, and some of the clowns are sad. But there's an instinct, there's a thing, there's a feeling, there's a feeling the makeup isn't making. And when the clowns all take up all their makeup and they all go home, welcome to the freak show, here we go. Welcome to the freak show, here we go, here we go. Welcome to the freak show, here we go, here we go. Welcome to the freak show. Oz whistles. Welcome to the freak show, here we go. Welcome to the freak show, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. The freak show, to the freak show, to the freak show, to the freak show. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. To the freak show. Here we do the freak show, here we go. All right. How's everybody doing? Doing all right out there in the world on a Tuesday night? Wait, do I have the days of the week correct this time? Checks. Yes, perfect.
Is it really Tuesday?
It's Tuesday in most places. Oz might argue that it's Wednesday where he is. I don't know. It's likely. It's possible, certainly.
Bella came in.
Bella la greasy.
And vegan succubus.
Vegan succubus. She's a cutie pie. You see that lady? She was on a thumbnail.
Oh my gosh, the thumbnail of vegan is ridiculously adorable. It's the dimples. The dimples get me. Steve has dimples. I just can't see them all the time. I'll be like, your dimples are showing.
keeping busy, yeah, he's bleeding stones with his machinations and his palindromes. It was anything but hear the voice, anything but hear the voice. It was anything but hear the voice that says that we're all basically alone. Poor Professor Pynchon had only good intentions when he put his Bunsen burners all away. Yeah, and turned it to the playground, a petri dish where single cells would swing their fist at anything that looks like easy prey. Nature show that rages every day. It was when his intuition say that we're all basically alone. And despite what all the studies have shown, what's mistaken for closeness is a case of mitosis. Hey, sunshine and cloud, how can be so weak and others that be so strong? Yeah, rages on and on. It's a nature show that rages on and on. Yeah, well, single cells will sing the fist at anything that looked like easy prey. Yeah, it's this nature show that rages every day. It was when he heard his intuition say, well, why do they congregate in groups of 4? Scattered like a billion spores and just carry on the wind and let them blow them all away. How can the kids be so mean? Our famous doctor tried to glean as he went home at the end of the day. Nature show that rages every day. That was right then he heard his intuition say that we're all basically alone. And despite what all the studies have shown, that what's mistaken for closeness is just a case of mitosis. Sure, fatal doses of malcontent through osmosis. And why do some show no mercy while others are painfully shy? Tell me, doctor, can you quantify? Why do they just gather in groups of 4 and scatter like a billion spores? Just let the wind carry them away. How can kids be so mean? Our famous doctor tried to glean as he went home at the end of the day. In this nature show that rages every day. It was then he heard his intuition say that we're all basically alone. And despite what all the studies have shown, that what's mistaken for closeness is just a case of mitosis. Shame fatal doses, malcontent through osmosis. And why do some have some mercy while others are so painfully shy? Tell me, doctor, can you quantify the reason why? All right, Andrew Birds. Leah, why are you barking every 5 seconds?
What is the problem, dog?
Do you just like Andrew Bird and you're trying to tell us?
You want to go out? You have to go out and go potty or
He's like, it's not mitosis. Damn you, humans. Your fancy words about osmosis. I had another song I wanted to play.
No, Everett, you're staying in.
Smells like it rained out. I smell wetness out there. Chair's all wet. Everybody, chair's all wet out there. How's everybody doing? You guys all right out there? My mix okay? Is it too much? I'm trying to figure it out. And not look like a complete dork wearing the headphones, you know? We're doing good, vegan. How are you? We're having a little what do you call it? A mycorrhizal come up or something. We are facilitating mycelial advances in the human mind. Oh, see, she's gonna start yawning now.
I always yawn. It makes me yawn every time.
What the hell, man? Why you be yawning?
I totally forgot about that. Did everybody hit that like button?
Everybody, please hit the like button. Please share it with your enemies and your frenemies and everybody that you want to annoy with a weirdo bureau guy playing music.
Don't forget, Vegan Succubus is our guest on Thursday.
That's right. Don't forget that. Don't forget it. If you need reminding, just go the thumbnail.
Yeah. And on Friday, we're having back-to-back shows. We're having a Thursday show and a Friday show.
Holy crap. Legal?
Uh-huh.
Have you gotten clearance
We're
from the
doing
city?
a Thursday show and a Friday show. We're doing, we have the ladies from the People's Party and Green Party coming on.
Excellent.
So there's going to be a panel.
I know you like the ladies.
He does.
All right.
And then also next week on Tuesday and Thursday,
Everybody can see you.
we have two shows back to back. Tuesday and Thursday. Well, not back to back, but two. It's an extra show. We have someone that's a citizen journalist and activist, and then we have Ellen Dowd coming back on the show. We haven't seen her for like 6 months, so we're gonna catch up with her. And that will be cool. Really excited.
All right. Lucky requested that I play some songs that are like story songs.
I had requests, guys. I hope you like my requests.
Living on the road, my friend. Gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron. Your breath's as hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. Wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Well, Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word. Yeah, but that's the way it goes. All the federales say could have had him any day. only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Poncho bit down south, it ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid old Poncho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Well, there ain't nobody know. All the federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell, and Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. Death's quiet and Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but say a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Angela Sangster. All right, now I like to play the happiest little I lost my bag of weed song that I know. Well, I woke up stoned from the night before. All I could remember was crashing on the floor with my favorite record playing and the TV turned on low. I was watching eyelid movies through a sleepy cloud of smoke. Where's my grass? Where's my weed? I looked all around, now I could find a seed. I checked my pockets, I looked in my shoes. Wasn't on the table, now I'd have gonna lose. The only dope I had to get me through this week. If I don't smoke some every day, You know I'm gonna freak. Well, I came home last night. My bag was on the floor, empty as a romance with a New York City whore. And now sitting in the yard in a cloud of smoke. I believe it was Lucky and all her buddies, they were puffing on my dope. Where's my grass? Where's my weed? I looked all around now, couldn't find a seed. Checked my pockets, I looked in my shoes. Wasn't on the table, now I gonna lose. The only dope I had to get me through this week. If I don't smoke some every day, you know I'm gonna freak. And I wouldn't lie about it now. Where's my grass? Where's my weed? I looked all around, I couldn't find a seed. Checked my pockets, I looked in my shoes. It wasn't on the table, now I'd I go and lose that only dope I had to get me through this week. And if I don't smoke some every day, you know I'm gonna freak. And I wouldn't lie about it. If I don't smoke some every day, you know I'm gonna freak. I'm trying to tell you, if I don't smoke some every day, you know I'm gonna freak. You know I'm gonna freak. I just smoked a little while ago, but you know I'm gonna freak. I'm starting to freak out a little bit. You know I'm gonna freak. Spark it up now. La 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 la. Okay.
Rebecca said that you go through 10 pounds of weed a week.
It's never been quite that bad. Even at the when I used to just set fire to bales of weed around me because I was too lazy to smoke it. Smoke it for me. Weed. You know? Ideally, that's what I would have, is just a little weed burner.
Like a little incense burner?
Kind of like an incense burner, except for full of weed all the time. Just bubbling pot of dabs, you know? like a potpourri.
There you go. Now you invented something.
And I just invented potpourri, you guys. Look at that. That song was called The Other Dope Song. Because there's another dope song.
Yes, that was, oh yeah, you were.
That's the other dope song.
You wanted to remember to play that. You were saying that the other day.
I was.
Steve talks to me a lot about music, and sometimes I look at him blankly and stare back and shake my head and nod. And he'll explain the whole thing, and I go at the end of it, I'm just like, I really don't understand any of that, but like, I'm listening to you.
It's true. She just has a puzzled look on her face. I don't know.
Like, I don't always understand it, but I listen. Though that's the most important part, isn't it? That I listen. And I'll tell you, I don't understand it completely, but like, you know, I'll listen to it. Says no.
Ed Million in a drop dead suit, Dutch pink on a downtown train. You got a pistol, but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner in a pouring rain. Now 16 men on a dead man's chest. I've been drinking from a broken cup. Two pairs of pants and a mohair vest, baby. I'm full of bourbon, I can't stand up. I said, hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children all alone now. Hey, little bird said, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children all alone. I shifted bottle, broke a bottle on Morgan's head, and I've been stepping on the devil's tail. Across the stripes of a full moon's head, through the bars of a Cuban jail, and bloody fingers on a purple knife. Flamingo drinking from a cocktail glass. I'm all alone with someone else's wife. Admired view from atop the mast. I said, hey little girl, won't you fly away home? The house is on fire, your children all alone. I said, hey little girl, won't you fly away home? Your house is on fire, your children all alone. Hey, hey, hey. Well, yellow sheets on a Hong Kong bed, Slaysboro horn and a slinger landslide. To the carnival is what she said. $100 makes it dark inside. Now 16 man on the dead man's chest, and I drank from a broken cup. 2 pairs of pants and a mohair vest, ma. Full of bourbon, I can't stand up. I said, hey little bird, won't you fly away home? The house is on fire, your children all alone. I said, hey little bird, won't you fly away home? Your house is on fire, your children all alone. Your children all alone. Oh. Tom Waits.
Did they ever find the submarine that went down?
I don't know. I don't think they have.
So, like, from
I've been sending out pathetic messages all day, and I'm getting nothing back.
that is not what works.
At first, I was like 8:17,
Well,
and I listened.
because okay, here, I
Like,
have,
miss.
I have an article that we came across, and it says that there was an exec who like raised safety concerns in a lawsuit
Safety concerns.
over the little submersible that they took out. And this was like in 2018 that it happened.
Yeah.
And so,
Sure. And
yeah.
it's what 2000 and something now.
But the thing in the filing, though, no. But this is the important part is that in the filing,
You sank my battleship.
the viewing port at the forward end of the submersible was built to sustain a certified pressure of only 1,300 meters, which is 4,265 feet. But they planned on taking the passengers down depths of 4,000 meters. So
A depth of 4,000
the
meters.
pressure is only rated for 1,300 meters, but they were going to go depths of 4,000 meters. So,
Captain, we can't go any deeper.
I mean, the Titanic, where the seabed is 3,800 meters. So if it's only certified to maintain pressure for 1,300 meters, then it's likely that they might not even be alive.
Likely. I think it's pretty much a sure thing. At this point, they've been down there a while, and
Well, I mean, just the submersible itself, like
Sure.
it's not designed to go down to the depth that they are bringing it down.
What do you call billionaires at the bottom of the ocean?
Billionaires at the bottom of the ocean.
Canned food. Those guys in the thing are going to be like a tin can. Like,
no, if that thing collapses in on itself, if it doesn't, then they might be ocean food.
Well, that's what we're saying. They'll be canned food for tunas instead of
like
canned tuna for humans. It'll be the backwards. It'll be the other way.
I'm just wondering about the money trail.
We're just hoping that like Bill Gates was on the boat. You know what I'm saying? Can we get Bill Gates on a sub, please? And fucking whatever, all the motherfucking idiots, all the the top people. We need top people for this mission. You know, maybe we could fit them all into a slightly larger submarine.
Yeah, maybe the orcas got their revenge.
The orcas eat them.
Did you make an orca shirt yet?
I didn't make an orca shirt.
Steve is supposed to make me an orca shirt. He didn't, yeah.
I didn't.
We need an orca shirt. Don't you guys think that Steve needs to make some orca shirts?
The ocean, it was like a dream.
That's interesting.
This is orca speak.
Yeah, I think we should make Congress all go out on the yacht and test that theory that the orcas are. I feel like the animals they're being poisoned and they're just dying.
They're just like, fuck you guys, man.
They're like, we're done with you. You're done. You're freaking done. Like, that's it. That's it. Like, it's just enough. It's enough abuse. It's enough of killing us. It's enough of being in our space. It's enough of all of it. And I think that we're going to start seeing that more and more with animals. They're sentient beings. They know. They know who's doing it to them. They can understand that.
Cracking food. Absolutely.
I don't want to go out in the ocean and have Steve out in the ocean playing guitar for the orcas. We'll stay on the land. I don't trust them orcas.
Yeah, it does. It did have you got to take the cover off. Don't pee on the outside of the pool cover. That's the kind of sound it is.
Why would you?
I was like, it's orcas talking. You know, thought.
Okay, so I have a theory, and no, not everyone's on Twitter. So my theory that I put out is that I think that that Hunter Biden, like they just did charges on him, right? So like he has all this video evidence, all these photos, and like all these recordings, and like all this like basically blackmail material against his own family. Do you think he did that on purpose? Do you think he's absolutely just like a genius? Like, I'm going to use this to keep so I can blackmail my own family because I don't give a fuck. I feel like that's what he was doing. That's what he was doing.
That's what he was doing. Absolutely.
I mean, it makes the most sense, like that. You know, if you were going to do something,
I mean, if you're
really extreme, right? If you're going to do something that extreme. Like, why?
You have to be like.
Why would you make evidence of it unless you wanted to use it against somebody?
No.
I mean, you could completely embarrass your entire family. They would do anything probably to keep that quiet, keep you from like leaking that video that you don't care because you did it and you're like, whatever, I'm gonna be protected anyway. But it's embarrassment for them. Think about how you can manipulate your family. If you were the first family, you were like, no, I don't give a fuck. I am worried that there will be a rise in whaling. I am. Are orcas becoming militant? I don't know. I know, but like, I really feel like, you know, if I wanted to get back at my family, if I wanted to have some control, if I was, you know what I mean, if that was the case, why wouldn't you? What other reason would you photograph all those things and record, like, put it all together in one place? It's almost like self-sabotage, you know? Like, it's almost like an insurance policy for himself.
Yeah. I don't think he's that bright though, but.
Vicky's reading One Nation Under Blackmail too. Steve is too. He's still on volume 1. I'm waiting for him to finish volume 1 so I can read Yeah, Buck said if he wants to get back to see if she'd take his food stash.
Don't give her any ideas, man.
I never did anything like that to Steve. Usually I'm like, oh, if I'm getting back at you for something, I'm like, take this fucking meat that I had stash. Like, please. Because usually we get along. Like, it's not, we're not usually vengeful to each other. Like,
Nope.
we like to hi, Leo. You are a little pea. You go to the pod with us.
Look, Mom, I'm a bass player.
Yeah, Vicky, I can just imagine how much information it is to process. So if I've been letting them like just get through it. In another time, forgotten space,
Your eyes looked from your mother's face. Wildflower seed on the sand and wind. May the fall winds blow you safely home again. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. God save the child that rings that bell. Might have a good ring, baby, you can never tell. Might watch by night, yeah, one watch by day. You get confused and listen to the music play. I'll tell you where the fall winds dwell. In Franklin's Tower there hangs a bell, and it can ring from night to day. Ring like fire if you lose your way. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Said roll away the dew. Tell you where the four winds sleep, the falling hounds, the lighthouse keep, wildflower seed on the sand and wind. May the fall winds blow you home again. Right, Leo? I think you agree.
Monarch is here.
Monarch. Good to see all you peoples. Thank you for joining us. If you like to hear a specific song, please let me know. You know, follow all the proper channels and you know, tides and whatever else is involved. I don't really know how that works, but I'm sure you can get a farmer's almanac or something to explain it.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Something about
I told you earlier that people should use farmer's almanac.
yeah, you should definitely.
That was a totally different conversation.
It didn't have any.
Ago.
It didn't have anything to do with requesting songs.
No.
Are you
it's funny
sure?
'cause Steve does that sometimes.
That's how you
talk
just
about
work it in there.
And I'll be like, you know, no one else was here for that conversation but us. But yeah. No one knows what you're referencing because I
That's okay.
People don't really pay attention to what I'm saying anyway. It's fine. They're just like, shut up and
Go start.
Mostly just like, shut up and sing, Steve. We don't give a fuck what you're talking about. And I'm okay with that.
Bello agrees he's at the tide is turning.
That's a great song. I used to think the world was flat.
Monarch said, I'm going to keep reminding myself and folks about the tragedies of RFK Jr., particularly having to do with Israel and digital currency. You can still find me over at Hardlands, RB, and DD whenever.
Okie dokie.
Awesome.
Absolutely. And you should definitely tell people about RFK because, you know, people need to tell each other what the fuck's going on because, you know.
Yeah, just the truth about anything.
Just
that's
the
not
truth
being put out there.
is
Like,
good.
that's what matters to us. It's just, you know what I mean? Like people's memories are short with a lot of things. And sometimes they just need to be reminded of, you know, don't forget where this person stood with this, or, you know, this was their actions, or whatever it is. Just holding everybody to that same accountability is what's important.
I used to think the world was flat. Rarely threw my hat into the crowd. Felt I had used up my quota of yearning. Used to looking on the children at night, in the glow of their Donald Duck light, and frighten myself with the thought of my little ones burning. But ooh, the tide is turning. Ooh, the tide is turning. Satellite buzzing through the endless night, exclusive to moonshots and world title fights. Jesus Christ, imagine what it must be earning. And who is the strongest? Who is the best? Who holds the aces, the east or the west? This is the crap our children are learning. But ooh, the tide is turning. Ooh, the tide is turning. Now the satellite's confused, 'cause on Saturday night the airwaves were full of compassion and light. I think it was a Tuesday night. And a silicon heart warmed to the sight of a billion candles burning. And ooh, the tide's turning. Ooh, the tide is turning. I'm not saying that the battle is won, but on Saturday night, all them kids in the sun, they wrestled technology's swords from the hands of the warlords. Warlords. Ooh, tide is turning. Ooh, the tide is turning. Ooh, the tide is turning, 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 turning. All right, that was a Roger Waters song for our friend Bela.
Did you play the other song I wanted you to play?
Which one? The Neo song?
Yeah. But I like the way you sing it. It might be a real song, but in fact, I think you should write about it because I think it would be therapeutic for you to write about it and put your perspective and put it into your own words and be able to articulate it in the way that you do. So I think that it's important. And remember, it doesn't matter if anyone else like agrees with you or doesn't. It's your experience and what you went through.
I'll play that other song after the song.
I figured this wasn't it.
Forward yesterday makes me wanna stay. What they said was real makes me wanna steal. Living under house, yes, I'm living, I'm a mouse. And all I got is time, got no meaning, just a rhyme. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be, and I feel as the dawn fades to gray. Feeling uninspired, I think I'll start a fire. Everybody run, Bobby's got a gun. Think you're kind of neat, then she tells me I'm a creep. Friends don't need a thing, think I'll leave it up to me. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to feel. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be. I feel as the dawn fades to gray. I'm half the man I used to be, and I feel as the dawn fades to gray. Okay, so that was a Stone Temple Pilots song called Creep. It's like a river happening here. Let's see here. Well, look out, mama, there's a white boat coming up the river with a big red beacon and a flag and a man on the rail. I think you better call John, 'cause it don't look like they're here to deliver the mail. And it's less than a mile away. I hope it didn't come to stay. It's got numbers on the side and a gun, and it's making big waves. Well, Daddy's gone and my brother's out hunting in the mountains. Big John's been drinking since the river took him in lieu. The So the powers that be left me here to do the thinking. And I just turned 22, and I was wondering what to do. And the closer they got, the more those feelings grew. Sheltered me from the powder and the finger. I chopped it. Oh, daddy's rifle in my hand felt reassuring. He said red means run, son, and numbers add up to nothing. And when the first shot hit the dock, I saw it coming. I raised my rifle to my eye. I never stopped to wonder why. Then I saw black and my face smashed in the sky. Well, shelter me from the powder and the finger. Cover me with a thought that pulled the trigger. You just think of me, the one you never figured. He's gonna fade away so young, with nothing left undone. Remember me to my wife, I know I'll miss her. Okay, well, here's a Neil song. I did it. Sort of. About 84%. I'm gonna give that about 84%. It needs about 14 to 16% more polish on that one. Okay, what's happening? Beware of YouTubers, PMC crypto, people such as Crypto Casey, BitBoy, Andrew Tate, and all the other icky Bitcoin peoples. Yeah. And really, quite frankly, if you guys all have money that you're throwing at Bitcoin, just give it to me and I'll take care of it for you. Just send it right on over. I'll make a nice little pile right over here by the mushrooms. Like, oh, this is all the Bitcoin money right here. Here, look, it doesn't go up or down. It's just there. You know what I mean? I don't know. Be more satisfying if you were, you know what I mean? If you're playing that game and you're just like somebody had a stack of cash that was just sitting there and you're like, that's my fucking Bitcoin right there. It's not moving. It's not dropping. It's not rebounding. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting at Steve's house.
Invest in Steve Coin.
Invest in Stever Coin. It's the future, man. You thought FTX was good? Come on.
Oh my god. I can't believe they like freaking dropped a bunch of charges and shit.
Stever Coin. It's like currency for me. It's like a fiat currency I could use. Come on, invest in it. It doesn't return a lot, but it's a wise investment. At the end of the day, I'll explain to you many reasons why it's a great idea to invest in Stever Coin. Come on, Yipex, back me up, man.
Come on, back.
Don't start a startup and then just bail, dude.
I know.
What the hell?
Put an idea out there, 11:08.
Somebody get me Andrew Tate on the goddamn
It's
phone.
11:09, and we're waiting on your
Son of a bitch. What do you mean he's got a room full of liquor? I don't care. Tell him it's important. He needs to invest in stablecoin immediately. In fact, call all the billionaires.
There's a new coin.
There's a new coin.
meat butter coin.
That's right. We just call it MB coin.
MB coin. And like, you know, we'll all like secretly know that it came from Miguel H.
That's right.
Miguel H.
Miguel H will be paid handsomely. It's a subsidiary of Stever Coin.
Cut a wallet. I've cut water for you. This water.
Hey, that's not earning me money.
Yeah, we don't have a startup. We don't have it either yet. Damn it.
Yeah, we don't have a startup to start up.
Investing in a coin. No green says. Now you're endorsing a different.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought it was about
yeah,
Stever
facts.
Coin. Damn it.
Oh, we lost our
No
startup guy already.
No loyalty in this executive realm. Oz tried to warn us. He was in the executive realm once. And
Salty said he tried to call the billionaires and this stuff, but they haven't gotten back to him. I think that sub probably failed underwater. I think it did.
you get a phone call from the orcas, but nobody speaks orca, so they're like,
I don't know.
They don't know what to
Orcas
say.
are like, I thought you knew how to use a phone. And they're like, I don't have any opposable thumb. What are we gonna do? How are we
Orcas are
gonna
like
even...
they're trying to press it with their fins and stuff, trying to dial up.
They don't have a phone, Steve.
There's a rotary phone. They have access to a rotary phone.
How?
Well, because it's the ocean and underwater, and you have to have hard lines for it to
Too
work.
bad that they turned their back on these orcas.
I don't
Because
know.
I bet the orcas could dive down to that 3,800 meters.
Oh yeah, orcas are like, fuck, I seen your boy. He's down there. You better go get him. Better not come this way. That's what he said. Because you know that's the way the orca's like, I seen your boy at the bottom of the ocean, son. Better go pick that fool up. I think they did. You know? I think that's how they were talking.
I mean,
I would think they would be like really, you know,
I mean, there was a lawsuit
Super
in
salty.
2008.
salty. They're saltwater creatures. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
come on.
the lawsuit was in 2018 where this was brought up. So
Yeah.
you know that submersible, it wasn't made.
Mike is shocked. He's like, what happened to
It wasn't made to go down that far. It wasn't supposed to go down past 1,300 meters, and you know where they were headed was 3,800 meters. So I mean, I think that the failure of the vessel is probably going to be something that they're gonna look back on, and then they're also going to look at. I want to know who was in there, because I'm kind of curious to find out. You know, just thinking out loud, like, is there life insurance out of these people? They might be worth a lot of money if they're, you know what I mean? Where's their money gonna go if they disappear? Who's gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It seems,
You're right.
it just
Makes you wonder.
It just, you know, following that money trail behind something, you know, I just, that's where I question, especially because they knew that thing was not made to go to that depth. But what do they do? Oh, we'll sell seats for $250,000. Like, they sell them their own, like,
They have shell phones with telecom monopoly. Poseidon Incorporated.
are they
orcas do.
incorporated?
Apparently. Working with Poseidon, of course.
I bet you the sea life does know exactly what happened to them, though. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think that mushroom chocolate's working.
Yeah.
Half a gram of each. It's working. That's some good mushrooms.
I'm sorry. Where's the chocolate? I can't share it with you, dog. Where's the chocolate?
Well, Jane says, done with Sergio. Treats me like a rag doll. She hides the television. Said I don't owe him nothing. But if he come, tell him to wait right here for me. Try again tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. Well, she get mad, start to cry. Well, Jane go to the store at 8. Walk up on St. Andrew. She waits, gonna get some dinner there. She pulls her dinner from her pocket, and Jane says, I ain't never been in love. I don't know what it is. Only know if someone wants me. Only know if they want me. I only know if they want me. when she get mad and start to cry. Take a swing, man, but she can't hit it. She don't mean no harm. She just don't know what else to do about it. What else to do about it? Oh. What you do to do about it?
So I have another theory.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Lay it on me.
Maybe they faked their own death and they ran away together.
Oh, there was like wealthy people with extra money and too many wives or husbands, and they said, "I'll meet you underwater." They're like, "Okay." I don't know if that's a viable theory.
I mean, well, they're gonna fake their own death and they get insurance money from it. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess, sure.
they could.
Our fucking internet is so crappy today. Oh my god.
We're supposed to be getting really stormy weather.
Yeah, it's very stormy-ish out there. So hopefully it's not fucking doing the spooling thing for everybody. I ain't spooling with you. Neither.
The pole just hit the 40-degree mark, so anything is possible.
Anything is well, anything was possible before, but now all bets are off. I don't know what that means or how that's any different, but it sounds impressive.
Rats will be leaving the ship.
The rats will be vacating thusly. Okay.
I don't know. There's just a lot of things that just don't make sense to me. So,
Yeah,
I
there's
come up with theories and questions, and it could be completely wrong.
yeah.
I mean, like, it could be that these people are, I guess the submersible, the little sub thing too, you have to open it from the outside. Like, there's no, like, why would you design it that way? You have to open it from the outside. So, like, even if they dig to the surface somehow,
Yeah, they're still screwed.
They're still screwed until someone, like, they can run out of air.
They could still be locked inside, even at the surface.
Yeah.
That seems crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It just seems wrong.
And their controller they use is like a Logitech freaking like game controller thing.
They drive with a joystick. Oh, that's the whole problem. They just ran out of the charge, right? The batteries. They had to recharge the batteries in the controller so that they could play the
find the thing empty.
submarine game.
I think if they're gonna find it, they're gonna probably find it empty. And
whoopsie, and the aliens will have eaten them, or the orcas.
What?
I don't know. There's giant space alien sea creatures.
I think it's more likely than anything else.
They're the ones who drive the UFOs, and they don't want anybody to know.
They didn't upgrade the submersible little sub thing, and they didn't make it so it can go to that depth. They didn't fix it. Then it's very likely that it probably like that much of a pressure difference. 9/11 is interesting rabbit hole. It is. Yeah. Hold my beer. Harry Houdini.
Yeah, it's a little.
I don't mean.
It's a little. It's a lot. is what it is. There's a lot of stuff going on with that 911 and all kinds of other things, like giant space aliens under the water that drive the UFOs. Come on, people. You don't know the thing, Jack. Keep up. You guys ever listen to Joe Biden and John Fetterman speak like together? I don't know if they can actually speak together. I don't know if they understand each other's drift, if you get my drift. I don't know exactly how that would work out. Like that would be funny though if you could organize John Fetterman and Joe Biden to give, a commencement speech or something. That could be like the funniest video that never was made, because they would immediately kill you all and burn the video, because that would be a doddering mess. Can you imagine John Fetterman and Joe Biden giving like a commencement address, or reciting vows at a wedding or something?
I feel like you would have to get them.
That would be fantastic. Video.
You would have to get that on video.
You look pretty in your fancy dress, but I detect unhappiness. You never speak, so I have to guess you're not free. Yeah, maybe when you're old enough, you realize you're not so tough. Some days when the seas get rougher, you'll see. You're too young to have it figured out. You think you know what you're talking about. You think it will work, it's all self out, but we'll see. When I was young, I thought I knew. You probably think that you know too. Do you? Well, do you? I was naive just like you. I thought I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Well, what you gonna do? And how have you gotten by so far without having a visible scar? No one can see who you really are. They can't see. Yeah, maybe when you're old enough. Yeah, baby, when you're old enough. Yeah, maybe when you're old enough, you'll see. Ha! The only way you'll ever learn a thing is to admit you know absolutely nothing. Hey, nothing. Yeah, maybe when you're old enough. Maybe when you're old enough. And maybe when you're old enough. Yeah, maybe when you're old enough. Well, baby, when you're old enough, you'll see. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Susan, the plans they made put an end to you. Knew a man and he sings the blues. Yeah, he plays just what he feels. Keeps a letter in the pocket of his coat, but he never breaks the seal. Set up in a barroom corner, playing for tips and beer. And people carrying on and drinking. You got the strength to hear. Hear him playing on some cheap guitar, and he could play on pots and pans. You never heard a voice so pure and true, coming right out of his hand. He could sing sweet as a choir girl. He can sing a house on fire. I seen him calling up the angel, use a breeze for a telephone wire. But if you ask him how he sings his blues so well, he say, I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. And I don't read postcards from hell. Said he came down in Texas, playing out since he's 15. You can hear a little Chicago and a whole lot of New Orleans. He can take you on a freight train. He can take you down the alley. He can take you to the church. He can walk you through the valley. And if you ask him how he sings his blues so well, he say, I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. And I don't read postcards from hell. I seen him laying down like a cockroach, maybe living outside. On his back just like a cockroach. Yeah, but he ain't waiting to die. And if you ask him how he sings his blues so well, he say, I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. That's how I sing my blues so well. I got a soul that I won't sell. I don't read postcards from hell.
Okay, so I want to clarify something here.
All right.
I am not canceling anybody just because I speak the truth about what is happening.
Okay.
Other people are actually trying to get me canceled and are actively sending people DMs on Twitter and actively posting my things. Jenna Colby is and Joy is. Yeah. They are actively doing that and telling people to cancel me. I am giving Monarch context to what the questions are in the chat here, and it doesn't have anything to do with me trying to cancel anybody. The truth is what the truth is.
The truth don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm giving context to things that are other things that are going on. There's a difference between actively going and telling people to like go and cancel somebody, like what is happening to me, and I don't do that. I tell people to make up their own mind about people, but I will share factual information about my interactions with those people. And that doesn't mean that people can't follow that person. It doesn't mean that they have to go cancel that person, but it does mean that I'm going to tell them what it is that I've had interactions with those people. And there's nothing wrong with that. And it's not canceling somebody. It's not the same thing.
No, I think we're pretty clear about that.
Yeah, I'm just being clear again, you know. And I didn't know, like, Lori Spencer was part of INN. Did you know that? Like,
I did not know that.
I did not know that at all. So that's news to me that I'm hearing this, and that Tara Reid is no longer working with Kim Iverson either. I didn't know that part either as well.
Well, we're not. It's not like we're privy to any kind of information from anyone because we've been completely excluded from everyone. So
yeah, we've been excluded from all.
But even still, even being completely, excluded from everybody all this time,
tidbits of information.
We still get little bits of information from different people, but ultimately,
we just kind of put it together, like
But also, ultimately, we're still telling you it doesn't matter what the fuck we think. go think for yourself.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
like we're still gonna tell you that no matter what the
I'm not
fuck
gonna
people
tell you
do.
that you can't watch somebody or that you have to cancel somebody because
That's
my
silly.
experience is different than yours with them. I'm not gonna tell you to do that. Like I'm just not. I think you make up your own mind and you
Yeah.
decide from there what you want to do with stuff.
I'm like,
We have a lot of viewers that watch other people that we've had conflict with. I don't care.
that really has no bearing on us at all.
No.
Like while you're here, you're with
You're
us,
here.
and we're not gonna tell you to fucking stop watching.
Yeah, I'm
someone
not gonna
else.
tell you like not.
We're gonna tell you the
watch
truth
somebody
about some
or-
shit. If you know that might
But
be
if it
inconvenient for people,
If
but
it comes across, then if it comes up in conversation, I'll tell you the truth about it.
it's
I'm not
still
like
not. It's still
trying
not
to-
trying to fucking fuck anybody else's game up.
yeah, like they're not relevant like in that way to us.
No,
It's just like as if it's the same. All the any news people, it's the same thing as if we were talking about any mainstream media people. You know what I mean? But like it's the same fucking difference to us. We don't see them as better than the mainstream media anymore. We don't.
no, it's
I
the
think
same
of them
thing.
all the same. All the same game. Everybody's playing.
Everybody just wants zero accountability, and that's the fact. And as soon as you start telling people about shit, they get mad about it. They get big mad about it. And they say all kinds of shit that you didn't say, or shit that they wanted you to say, or I don't know what the fuck happens. But
Yeah,
it's
our opinions are not based upon like income that we make. So that's the difference.
that is the difference. We're not funded by anybody.
no.
We're funded by when
like,
people are
have a handful of
generous that
people-
fucking give us any kind of money at all, and really it amounts
It's
to
just
about
an-
$40 a month at this point.
It's an
So,
appreciation. We're just like,
that's-
thank you. We appreciate it.
We
when
fucking
get
love
something,
the people
like,
who do that because that
that-
helps us.
like.
In
and
fact, if you
otherwise, we're
need
still
it-
gonna keep telling the truth.
in fact, if you like that, we tell the truth, or if you don't like it and you just want to support us, you could go to our store, luckyburritoart.com.
Or we have a Patreon. We have
Yeah,
a
there's a-
handful of
there's a-
Patreons
there's
that
a-
help us out, and
There's a thing going
you
by
know?
underneath the thing. So
you know, like, but there's not like it's not like you have to do that in order to interact with us.
no, I'm gonna interact with you no matter what.
Like we're gonna interact with you. We're gonna talk with you in chats because we actually value you as a people within our community. It's not value only based upon the people that can give money. Like we don't value you more if you can give money. We value all the people. And that's
If
a big
that's-
difference.
That's
that,
you know, that's very
that's how we
much
feel.
not how most things work.
No, that's not how those things work.
So I understand when people are like, yeah, right.
But
sure,
when
whatever.
people give us like something, we absolutely freaking appreciate it. Like
That's right. And in fact, if you don't feel safe sending money via PayPal, you could snail mail it to us. You could
We've had people like wire it to like do it through like.
there's all kinds of ways
Walmart,
to support us. We are so flexible in that. You could just like mysteriously, do
or
things.
just help share our content.
You
if
can share
think
our
that we're
content.
telling the truth. Like that's what matters.
That is the ultimately like one of the best possible things. But also because we're poor as fuck, money helps.
I know money does.
I'm not
help.
gonna lie.
Money does help,
But
but it's not a requirement to
Yeah.
like be part of our community
Not
or
at all.
to have interaction with us at all. Like we're not cut off from people because of that.
it's
But
true.
we understand how it is.
It's
We
it's,
understand it. We totally get it. We get that not everyone has income that they can share, and
this is true.
we know. We have empathy for that, and we have understanding.
All right. I put the request a song thing up. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try to trick the people into.
They have to do to request a song.
I don't know. They have to say the thing, say the song. that they were
I
requesting.
like what Bella
I
said.
don't do
Truth
telekinetics.
is like the sun. You
Very well.
can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. Elvis Presley.
Thank you. Thank you very much,
I
baby.
love that.
Someone make me a peanut butter and jelly banana sandwich. Ironic though, I think my grandfather told me that.
There's no Monarch. There's no way for Yepex to get uncanceled from those channels because
Because
the Scott Ritter thing is the Scott Ritter thing. Like it
Yeah.
already happened,
it's already a thing.
and
You can't change it. No matter how much Laurie Spencer wishes it could change. No matter how many times Scott tells her it's not a fucking thing, it's actually a fucking thing.
we have like actual evidence that it's a thing. Like he actually says it that it's a thing, but he doesn't think it's criminal. The thing that he
It's
did.
not criminal.
Like it's like,
But
really?
dude, you
Well,
went
it is
to
against-
prison.
You
You
went to
literally.
prison. That's how uncriminal it is.
It's not criminal though. Fine.
Yeah.
His wife doesn't think it's criminal, so that's really all that matters, I guess. Honey, I'm gonna go to prison for 3 or 4 years, but
I didn't do anything wrong.
but I didn't do anything. I
It
mean,
should have been between. He's like, it should have been between me and my wife. Well, I mean, I would think that maybe officers that had to sit there and watch you do that on camera, maybe they had
Yeah,
something. Maybe
they
they
had a little skin in the game,
maybe,
as it
maybe
were.
the jurors, the juror members, like I remember
Poor
like
bastards.
reading like some of their like that's not testimony that I got to see very often. It was actually from the jury
Yeah,
when I was investigating that. There wasn't a lot, but there was some local people that were in the jury that were like, yeah.
it was gross
Yeah, they weren't very happy. They were not very
because it's
happy.
gross, to watch a grown man spank his monkey, thinking it's a fucking 15-year-old girl. That's the intent, and that's why it's gross, and that's why it's wrong, and that's why he went to prison, and that's why it's not a thing that should be just okay between you and your wife.
Yeah, there was others involved.
It's really simple.
It wasn't your bedroom role play. Like
It wasn't your
involved
typical-
other people.
Yeah. And I got no problem with role playing and LARPing and whatever the fuck, but man, come on,
Do it with your wife.
do it with your
Do it
wife,
with
do it
other
with your
adults.
spouse, do it with consenting adults. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you all want to pretend that you're 15, I don't give a fuck.
That's creepy.
If you're
It's kinda
with
creepy.
adults,
If you're pretending to be
Sure.
a minor for that's
but whatever.
creepy.
I'm not trying to judge.
That is creepy. No, you
But if
shouldn't
they
do
are,
it.
if
It
they-
shouldn't even be in your
it's
mindset.
no, just set that aside for a second.
No,
It's
I
really
can't.
gross,
That's
It's
not okay for
disturbing.
me. It's disturbing.
but at the same time, if it's between consenting adults, I don't give a fuck. It's not my business to give a fuck. In fact, I'm out of the business of giving a fuck. Anybody wanted to know? If-
I just think there's other people that they could
used to
bring-
be well into that
There's
business
other
now.
people that they can get the same analysis like from that didn't do that.
Just don't
You know?
give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Like he used to be. It's funny that he used to be all over in the mainstream like news, all over the place.
Yeah.
Until that came out. And
Him
they were
too.
Like,
Like,
mainstream
Scott
was like,
Ritter, I
oh.
don't give a fuck.
Mainstream media was like, yeah, we can't do this anymore with Ritter. But the indie media was like, oh yeah, bring them on, bitches.
Yeah, the indie media.
They were
were
roll out
rabid.
the red carpet for them.
This guy's a superstar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you ask, if you even bring it up, it's so crazy. The backlash that you get just bringing up facts. It's crazy. We got gaslit like a motherfucker. People that call themselves journalists. God, what a fucking shit show. Oh.
I was walking around Grosvenor Square. What a chill to the window, but a nip to the air. From the other direction, she was caught in my eye. Could be an illusion, but I might as well try. Might as well try. She had rings on her fingers and bells on her shoes. And I knew without asking she was into the blue. She wore scarlet begonias tucked into her curls. I knew right away she was not like other girls, other girls. In the thick of the evening when the dealing got rough, she was too cool to open, too cool to bluff. As I picked up my matches, I was closing the door. Had one of them flashing. I've been there before, been there before. Well, I ain't often right, but I've never been wrong. Seldom turns out the way it does in the song. I say once in a while you can get shown the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with the way she moves. Yeah, scarlet begonias are a touch of the blues. And there's nothing wrong with the look that's in her eyes. Had to learn the hard way to let her pass by, to let her pass by. Well, the wind and the willows playing T42. All the sky was yellow and the sun was blue. Strangers stopping strangers just to shake their hand. Everybody's playing in a hotter gold band, hotter gold band. Yep, scarlet begonias, ladies and gentlemen. The scarlet bees. The bees.
Oh yeah, yeah. Felix was talking about RBN and stuff. Yeah, RBN has to completely blocked.
Yeah, you know, RBN,
I don't know
Schmarbn.
what's going on with them and Joy, and they accused us they accused me of being involved with stuff that I had nothing to do with, and yeah, it was all bullshit.
I have an opinion about RBN. Somebody asking my opinion of them?
No.
Oh, good. Because that.
The FX said INN has too much influence and power, in my opinion. Yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Very influential little bunch of
they are
weasels.
Because they do a lot of
weasels.
helping
Is that the
people
proper term?
shoot their shows and behind the scenes.
I don't think weasel is a good term.
I've gotten they kicked freaking Noli out of their group. She was a founding member. She was getting harassed, and they kicked her out instead of addressing the issues. And also, what happened with INN is Jimmy Sutherland, that was part of the KRT network and also for INN, She threatened me with violence and threatened to fly across the country to come kick my ass after she threatened me with a lawyer, and I wouldn't stop talking about the truth. And so she said that a lawyer said it would be cheaper to fly, across the country to come kick my ass. Because that's how you fucking save the world, is you go beat up a disabled person. Yeah, that's who they stick up for. That's why I don't like INA, because they kick the people out that are the victims, and they kick people when they're down. And they've done it to people over and over again. That's why I don't like that network of people. And it might not be everybody in their network.
No, because there's a lot of people in that network.
Like core
certainly.
Leadership or whatever it is that I've dealt with. Those are the issues that I have had with them directly. Like, those are my issues that I've had with them. And anyone else can decide what they want to do with that as they decide, but those things did happen. I was threatened with violence, and I was.
Well, I have been searching all of my days, all of my days. Many a road, I've been walking on all of my days. And I'm trying to find what's been in my mind as the days keep turning into night. Well, I have been quietly standing in the shade all of my days. Watch the sky breaking on the promise that we made all of my days. And I'm trying to find what's been in my mind as the days keep turning into nights. Well, many a night I find myself with no friends standing near all of my days. I cried aloud, I shook my hand. What the fuck am I doing here? All of those days. And I'm trying to find what's been in my mind as the days keep turning into night. For I look around me and my eyes confound me, and it's just too bright as the days keep turning into night. And even breathing feels alright. And even breathing feels alright. And even breathing feels alright. Now I see clearly it's you I'm looking for all of my days. Shout it out and I'll smile, and I know I'll feel this way all of my days. Now I see clearly it's you I'm waiting for all of my days. Soon I'll smile, I know I feel this loneliness no more all of these days. For I look around me, and it seems you have found me, and it's coming in sight. As the days keep turning into night, as the days keep turning into night, as the days keep turning into night, and even breathing feels alright. Even breathing feels alright.
Did Skyla come downstairs? Did Skyla come down here? About jumped out of his phone. He said, "It's my Skyla. I have to talk to my Skyla. I love her." Aww. Little heart is racing. So happy to see you. Oh my gosh.
All right, even breathing feels all right.
Yeah, what I mean by a detransitioner is somebody that did transition, they were transgender, and then they went back to their biological sex. So they had an amazing conversation with one of the ladies tonight. Her name was Prisha, and she's a sweetheart, and she's been through a lot, and she testifies. And she's testifying again tomorrow for another bill. And I talked to her on Twitter earlier. I don't know what that means, but I do know men do have boobs. Sure.
This is the man boob jam.
Is it man boob jam?
It's man boob. Man boob.
You should do the love handles. What did you forget? Even from the dryer?
Don't forget your weed in your pocket when when you wash your jeans. I don't know if you can wash those jeans. No, wait.
Yeah, there's different jeans and jeans.
I'm packing the love. Packing the love, y'all. I'm packing the love. Got it hanging off of me. Comes from above. I keep it down inside me. Comes in different shapes and sizes. Like a willpower compromises. Lack of exercises. I'm packing the love. If you need a handhold, baby, you can take hold of my love handles. My love handles. If you need to get your love on, sugar, you can grab on to my love handles. Love handles. I'm packing love. Got enough to go around. So got so much in the country, doll, I don't never have to go to town. Comes in different shapes and sizes, like a willpower compromises. It's a lack of exercising. I'm packing the love. If you need a handhold, baby, you can take hold of my love handles. Love handles. If you need to get your love on, sugar, you can grab on to these love handles. Love handles. I'm packing the love. Hey, come on. You know, come on. That's right. Packing the love. I'm packing love. Huh. I'm packing love, 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 love. Well, the man on TV tells me I got so much love I could stand to lose some. So I changed the channel. Well, how could I survive without the sweet taste of love? Up the river without a paddle. I'm packing the love. Woo! Come on. Whoa. You guys are doing all kinds of emojis that I can't read.
We're doing the pride ones. I like the hearts and the rain. I like the hearts and the unicorn, the rainbow unicorn. Those are the ones I want to stay.
Mm.
Can you make me my own heart, rainbow heart? And
I can.
Make me my own unicorn.
I can. I'm sure.
Well,
Think it.
There'll be only the emojis on my channel.
That's right. And if you're a member on the Lucky Burrito channel, then you could use those. Yeah. I think it's like $2.50 a month or something.
It's something really cute. We wanted to do before.
Should you get a stone pipe again? I don't know. Do you like stone pipes? I had a stone pipe for about fucking 800 years one time. And then it fell and it broke.
I
hate that.
I have a glass one that's from Josh Davis.
I used to have one that was just like, it was my everyday smoker. So, you know how I am. It was gross. It was like really gross. You know, like you take a hit off, you're at risk of getting a mouthful of gross.
Oh, yeah. Anyone can come up with an idea and he can make it into something on the merch store. Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like I made Steve make a shirt of because I got blocked by Nancy Pelosi once. So I made him make me a shirt blocked by Nancy Pelosi.
That's right. Pretty much, if you can imagine it, and it's not like pornographic, we can create it. Even if it's pornographic, we could probably edit it so it's not. I'm sorry, it's true. He just gave this evil look. Like, what did you say? Repent, sinner. He gave me the Jesus cat stare.
Oh.
He's vibrating at a higher frequency now, so.
The cat is.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah, the cat is at a higher frequency than the rest of us. He's
Definitely.
Like, you people are freaking stupid.
He's like, catch up, motherfuckers.
Yeah, cats are like telling us, like, really?
Bella Greasy had one for a long time, had an Easter Island head that held a 1/4 ounce, dropped out of my pocket onto the barn floor.
Oh.
And it gave the Brady's bad luck for a whole summer. What? I'm confusing my Bella story and sitcoms. Marsha. Excuse me?
I made a knitted one once.
Please.
It was called a willy warmer. And I knitted it. Or not, no, it was a crochet. I think it was knit.
Cat is definitely phasing to the next dimension. I can tell by his fur. He has that because of the way that it is.
Just kind of like, I won't eat them if I have any like, coffee or like if I'm eating. I'll be like, no, you guys.
He's like, you should be happy because you guys can only perceive like 20% of my fur. All the rest of him is already phased into the next dimension.
He likes being brushed.
How do you guys feel about that? Anyway, I haven't asked anybody. Let me get some a weird thing happening first. Hold on. Then I'll ask my question.
Okay, Everett, do you want me to brush you or not? I can't tell. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether the cat wants to be brushed. Because sometimes he's like all about it. And other times he's like, no, if you do that to me right now, I'm going to go after you. That's just all there is to it. You know, he's in a different dimension.
Exactly.
For the most part. So I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether or
I think it's totally normal.
Is it normal to be like, oh, this is fur and super soft? Well, I guess, yeah, because that's what wool is.
All right. I hope Salty's listening because I had a question to ask him about the magnetic, what do you call it? And the how everybody is phased into the next dimension. If that's a thing. Is everybody phasing into the next dimension? Is that a smoke a roach, bro? Is everybody in? The ceremony's about to begin. All right. I think it's working. I think I got it figured out, Captain. Russia. We have the best people. Only the best people. Have only the best people. Marsha Brady. She's an excellent Brady. She's one of the best Bradys of all the Bradys. She was the prettiest of all the Bradys. She took off her glasses. She was a very, very lovely young lady.
Yeah, but sometimes you're never going to be surprised by this, okay? Yeah, but sometimes I go watch something and then, like, Steve and I start talking about it and I totally get distracted. And we go off and talk about emotional and things like that. And then sometimes I forget to go back and finish watching what I started. Because I started watching the Devin sent me earlier. And I never finished.
Yeah, well, it's bound to happen. Start getting sucked into something and conversation just goes crazy. Are the polls flipping? So my question is, how does everybody feel about that dimensional upgrade we're supposed to get? Supposed to go from 3 to 5, 2 more dimensions. Exactly. We're in 3 dimensions here, so 2 more. Which ways do you guys want? You want wide? You want up? You want more down? I mean, what possibilities endless? How much do you need? What do you need? Where do you need it to be? How does it fit in with the way things are now? I see it. What it is? It's the wrong side. There we go. It's just my stage makeup and dirty fingers from the icky guitar. It's my own filth. It belonged on my face, really. Open your heart to mutual aid. Exactly. That should be one of the dimensions. We're getting there. Come on. Can we fit in like world peace? I can hear the voice of fucking. Yes. Yep. Clean up your room.
Yeah, so if you turn to Australia, the polls flip.
You better, you bloody well know it.
What happens when the polls flip?
I don't know.
They have more dimensions. I don't even know what that means.
The polls flip.
No, the dimensions.
The dimensions. It's 2 more. You just add 2, right? Plus 2.
So that's double what we
that's-
have now.
That's nearly double what we have now. It's almost too much to comprehend.
I don't quite get it.
You are not ascending until you clean this mess up, young man. What? It was like this when I got here.
Do you think spirits go to one dimensions, or do you think that they're like just?
I'm
other
hoping
worlds of
that we,
people?
if it, you know,
doing the same.
Hopefully
thing
it's
that
not
we're
like a
doing.
super crowded dimension of just dead people. They're just kind of, caught in between one of the dimensions. Like, you're like, oh shit, it's all dead people everywhere
Where
now.
the dinosaurs
Fuck.
go? Maybe the dinosaurs.
Maybe
are
we'll
just
find the
in
dinosaurs.
dimension.
It's conversations like these, people, that I think, keep you coming back for more.
That sound crazy.
Am I right? Agro's like, I want a theremin. The theremin dimension. God damn it.
Ghost Art said PSA: if you seek gene therapy before you cream your genes,
Whoop.
they won't need washed. I don't know what that means.
I think he's just trying to get out of,
Ghost Art, what did you have me read?
he's just trying to get out of doing laundry.
Oh, he just doesn't want to do laundry.
He just doesn't want to do laundry.
Just rub it in like Steve said.
There's the theremin for you, Agro.
Stolliver said, I want a fembot. Oh boy.
I
Is that what's in that dimension, you think?
don't know if
I think everyone gets a fembot.
well,
Like,
hopefully.
You don't have to do this anymore. You can use a fembot and everyone gets one.
You girls can take a break.
You girls, no, you guys can take a free break.
Well,
Maybe you're the ones.
I didn't name it Fembot. You know what I'm saying?
Who are you giving a break to? Every person gets one. Oh, I just saw something about the underwater thing that's happening. U.S. Coast Guard confirmed underwater noises detected in search of Titanic tourist stuff. What does that even mean?
Underwater noises, like
Yeah, there's
just like somebody going, "Hey, we're down here." Sounds just like that.
I don't know. I wonder if that thing even like.
I don't even know if that's accurate.
I mean, I would hope that like if their underwater thing started like leaking or something, then it would go back up.
Well, the sound of the effect was called a warp phase, so I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I think he's like, music, please. I'm definitely gonna play some music in a second here. Let me see what I'm doing. Are you all right? Are you snuggling mom's toes down there? What are you doing? What is that happening? Well, I'm going down to the Greyhound station, gonna get a ticket to ride. I'm gonna find a lady with 2 or 3 kids and sat down by her side. Right till the sun comes up and down around me about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat. Sing my song for the people I meet and get along with it all. The people say, y'all. Sing a song with a friend. Change the shape I'm in. Get back in the game. Start playing again. Well, I'd like to stay, but I might have to go and start all over again. Might go back down to Texas, might go somewhere I ain't never been. And get up in the morning and go out at night. I won't have to go home or get to being alone. Change the words to the song and start singing again. Well, I'm tired of running around looking for answers and questions that I already know. I could build me a castle of memories just to have somewhere to go. Count the days and the nights that it takes to get back on the saddle again. Feed pigeons some clay, turn the night into day, start talking again. When I know what to say. Well, I'm going down to the Greyhound station, gonna buy a ticket to ride. Gonna find a lady with 2 or 3 kids and sit down by her side. Ride till the sun comes up and down around me about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat. Sing a song for the people I meet and get along with it all. Where the people say y'all. Feed the pigeons some clay, turn the night into day, start talking again. I know what to say, I don't know what to say. The old John Prine. Another day has come and gone, and I can't figure what went wrong. Mockingbird keeps mocking me. She locked me out and lost the key, and I've gone wandering again. And I'm out the door, I'm walking by myself down the street like the night before, and I should be home in bed. But the notion in my head keep telling me ran along. And every day, people, it's just a dream, and you're stuck inside the great machine. You work your jobs, spend your pay. Baby, no one hears a goddamn word you say. And I've gone wandering again, and I'm out the door, I'm walking by myself down the street like the night before, and I should be home in bed, but the notion in my head keeps telling me rap along. Look out. seen the sun and I felt the rain. People that busted loose my old ball and chain. I seen the man, and what I seen, tell you he's just like you and he's just like me. I've gone wandering again, and I'm out the door. I'm walking by myself down the street like the night before. I should be home in bed, but an ocean in my head keeps telling me, ramble on. I should be home in bed, but the notion in my head keeps telling me, ramble on. Well, I should be home in bed, but the notion in my head keeps telling me to ramble on. I should be home in bed, but that notion in my head keeps telling me, people just telling me to ramble on. Keeps telling me to ramble on. You keep telling me to ramble on. Okay. Two and a half hours.
Yeah.
All right. Not bad for Tuesday. We did 2 for Tuesday, get it? All right, so let me see here. Let's see. Do 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 do. Mm-mm. Well, I went home with the waitress, the way I always do. Ha! How was I to know she was with the Russians too? Well, I was gambling in Havana when I took a little risk. Sent lawyers, guns, and money. They'll get me out of this one. I'm an innocent bystander. Yeah, but somehow I got caught between a rock and a hard place. And I'm down on my luck. Yes, I'm down on my luck. Well, I'm hiding in Honduras, and I'm a desperate man. Send lawyers, guns, and money. The shit has hit the fan. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Ha! Wow. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Yeah, the shit has hit the fan. So of course I went and saw my dad. Come home late, you come home early. Come home big when you're feeling small. Come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed at the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a wood in a just mind. How can the love last forever? Get left so far behind. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed at the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow, and it's crossed the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow? Now we ain't got one word to say. What in the world has come over you? And what What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. Out there running just to be on the run. Out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for requesting songs. If you love what we do, please help us to do it in any of the ways that are listed below. We'll see you on Thursday, where we have vegan succubus on the Lucky Burrito channel.
And then we're going to have on Friday, we're going to have a women's panel on my channel.
A panel on the channel.
Panel on my channel.
She's got a panel on her channel.
We're going to have people that were part of Members for People's Party and that are, you know, part of Green Party and that have some insider information for us about how the inner workings of parties and what's going on with the Cornell West double ticket thing.
That's right. All that and more can be brought to you live and from the place on the internet we are at the Lucky Burritos.
And then next week we have a citizen journalist, the Dork Shaman, coming on talking about his.
We got all kind of stuff coming.
And
telling you where
to autistic children, and then also we have Emmeline Dowd coming on next week too, next Thursday, a returning guest to catch us up, and we're going to talk about some mental health type stuff.
That's right. And don't forget to ascend to the fourth and fifth dimension, everybody.
Yeah.
That is your homework. We love you all, and happy ascension, everybody.
Oh my God! What the fuck has happened?
That was just some kind
cat and the dog just had a thing.
some sort of showdown in the hallway. All right. We love you guys. Peace out. Peace out.